The FIFA World Cup is changing, and not in a small way. They rewrote the rulebook, and if you walk into 2026 not knowing what's different, you're going to spend the whole tournament confused. So let's fix that. Right now, fast.
Here's the first thing you need to know. The World Cup is bigger. Way bigger. We're going from 32 teams to 48. That means 16 more countries fighting for the same trophy. In theory, that sounds like more football. In practice, it means the competition just got a whole lot more chaotic and a whole lot more interesting.
Now let's talk about the group stage, because this is where things get weird. Instead of 8 groups of 4, FIFA is running 12 groups of 4. The top 2 from every group advance automatically, and then, here's where it gets interesting, the 8 best third-place teams also go through. So you can finish third and still survive. No more dead rubbers. Every point matters. Every single minute matters.
After the groups, we go straight into a new round of 32. Win and you move on. Lose and you're on the plane home. This sounds simple. It isn't. Because now teams have to manage fatigue across more matches, more travel, more pressure. The tournament doesn't just reward talent anymore. It rewards depth. The teams with 26 solid players, not just 11, are going to have a serious advantage.
Let's talk about the host nations. The 2026 World Cup is hosted across 3 countries: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The first time in history 3 nations have co-hosted together. 16 cities, matches happening across an entire continent. The logistics alone are mind-bending. FIFA is essentially running a tournament inside a tournament just to coordinate it all.
Now, here's a rule change people aren't talking about enough: squad size. Teams can now bring 26 players instead of 23, 3 extra bodies. That benefits the backup goalkeeper who never leaves the bench, the specialist striker who comes on for 15 minutes and scores. Those players matter more than ever. And coaches have more flexibility to rotate, which across a longer tournament could be the difference between lifting the trophy and going home exhausted in the quarterfinals.
There's also a concussion substitution rule. If a player suffers a head injury, teams get an extra substitution that doesn't count against your normal 5. A safety measure on paper, but referees will be watching very closely because the line between a genuine injury and tactical gamesmanship is thin.
VAR is still here. Expanded. More matches, more cameras, more reviews. Love it or hate it, video review is now a permanent fixture. The offside calls, the handball debates, the penalty reviews, all of it. Still slow, still making everyone stare at the big screen. You've been warned.
More teams, more matches, a new round of 32, bigger squads, 3 nations across a continent, a format where almost every game has something on the line. FIFA says this makes the tournament more inclusive and more global. Critics say it dilutes the prestige. Both sides have a point. But here's the thing. The best teams will still win. The best players will still shine. And somewhere in that chaos, across 104 matches and 48 nations, something magic is going to happen that nobody predicted. That's the World Cup. It just got bigger. If you want to understand what you're watching when 2026 kicks off, subscribe. We're breaking down every team, every group, every match that matters. Don't show up without doing your homework.